So I recently just unlocked Mario Kart World's Mirror Mode in the last video, and in today's video, I'm going to be trying to 100% the Grand Prix for Mirror Mode. And I'm going to let you know right now, I don't get that far. It's time. It's time. We're back with more Mario Kart World. I am playing Mirror Mode for the very first time. This is my first unfiltered reaction. I have next to zero experience playing Mirror Mode and barely any experience playing this game at all. I already have clocked in more hours than I should have, but it's okay. It's okay. So I'm just playing the Grand Prix. I'm not playing online. Not today, at least. Because I need to 100% this game. That's the goal. I'm trying to 100% this game because if this is going to be the game I'm going to be playing for way too long, I definitely got to play more of it. I'm not going to lie. I gotta make sure I at least have proof that I played this game for way too much. So I'm gonna try and 100% everything. Get 3 stars on every Grand Prix, 3 stars on every knockout tour, even though that's like way more difficult because you need to get first place at every checkpoint to get a gold star, which is honestly kind of insane. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of insane. And then there's also the fact you need to get every collectible in free roam. You need to do all this. There's also all the stickers that I don't even know. I'm not even quite sure how to unlock all of those outside of the traditional methods. And then there's all the characters and costumes. Thankfully, I already have all the costumes. I just need the rest of the NPC characters, and I should be chilling. But, I mean, this was already a pretty good first race, you know. I'm in first. I definitely didn't think that was the 3rd lap already. Definitely didn't think that. I thought I was already on the 3rd lap, bro. I gotta stay awake, bro. I gotta stay awake. Make sure no one gets me. Even though there's a blue shell right on my end and I can't do anything about it. Please don't cook me, bro. Please don't cook me. Dude, oh, we're already so close, bro. I don't know if I'll be able to catch up. I am not trying to restart this immediately, bro. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful! Starting the 2nd race now. I did good on the 1st race. It was closer than it should have been, but it's okay. It's okay. We're playing the game now. We should be balling. We should be chilling. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. I might as well get the fit changed. I like this fit. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of Mario's best fits in this entire game. I feel like, you know, there's a couple of others that are also pretty good, right? I really like his cowboy outfit. I really like his like traditional Japanese drummer outfit as well. But this one's pretty sick. He looks like Akira. I'm not gonna lie. It gives me Akira vibes. I don't know how I missed. Or not. W bounce back. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, I've been playing this game way too much. I'm already starting to figure out what costumes I like, what costumes I don't like, what characters I like to play as, and what characters I don't like to play as. I know I mentioned it previously, but I definitely like middleweight characters the most in this game. They're just the most well-rounded, and they're pretty easy to play as. I also like playing as the lightweight characters too. Heavyweights is kind of just a no for me. Their handling's terrible. It's like really hard to like actually get proper handling on those characters, which makes sense. It makes sense, but with this game being as accurate as it is, like you have to be very accurate with what you're doing. Having good handling kind of matters. So I have to make sure that I pick characters with good handling, or I'm cooked. That's why I like playing these middleweight characters. And of course I gotta play my boy Mario. Because his name is the name of the game. It's Mario Kart. Not Luigi Kart. Not Nabbit Kart. It's Mario Kart. But yeah, I mean, this race went very smoothly. There's been like 0 issues. I don't think I got hit by a blue shell a single time. Cue the blue shell. Or not. I thought it was going to happen. Oh, there it is. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. But we're way too far in the lead for it to even matter. We're way too far in the lead for it to even matter. Come on! Perfect! Right at the edge, bro. Right at the edge. That was great timing. Oh, my lord. Alright, so this is honestly probably one of my favorite tracks. At least, we're not there yet, but driving to it, Whistletop Summit is one of my favorite looking tracks. It looks really cool in this game, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good idea, too. It's basically just a better Calamari Desert, in my opinion. Right? Obviously, it's a whole lot less desert and a whole lot more terrain, but I think that's better. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. But what I don't understand is why, what's it called, bro? I already forgot the name, bro. Dry Desert, or whatever the DS track is, bro. That is probably, hands down, the worst track in this game. It feels out of place more than anything. It does not belong, bro. It does not belong. I don't know why it's in this game. Just gonna grind the rail, bro. Let's stick to it. Let's see how long I can actually last on this thing. I've been on this for a while now. Oh, wait. Ooh! I thought I could avoid it by, like, jumping the rails. That did not work. But it's okay. It's okay. As long as Baby Peach doesn't screw me over here, I should be chilling. Yeah, this track is so much fun, bro. I just wish Grand Prix, you had the option to not drive through the tracks. Right? I wish you could do both, like normal tracks and then the new connecting routes, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, now we're starting, I believe this is the last track, right? Yeah. This is the last track. We're driving a DK Spaceport, which is an underrated track. It's visually one of the best looking in the entire game. I don't think it plays super well, unfortunately. As fun of an idea as it is, it doesn't play the best. It's very repetitive feeling. Which, it makes sense. They try to make it look like the classic DK game. So it's a really cool idea. And who knows, you know, if you like doing the tricks and you like doing the railing, it's a pretty fun track. But the thing is, it's very straightforward. It's like a very straightforward track. There's not much variance to it. It just feels like a whole lot of the same over and over again. Only interesting part is the last part where, like, you actually have the giant Donkey Kong throwing the giant barrels at you. Because those are actually kind of hard to avoid when you're in a not normal race. But when you're in a normal race, it's pretty easy to avoid them. So, it's whatever. And this music, bro. Oh, man. This music's so good, bro. I think this is probably the biggest compliment I've seen for the game. Is just how good the music is, bro. It's hitting all the right tones, bro. I need that music to be available on something ASAP. Because people can't data mine the games anymore. At least not yet. Switch 2 just came out. People can't mod the Switch 2 yet. I need this music to be available to us in some official manner as soon as possible. Because it's very good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I want to start using this music for, like, live streams and stuff. Please, Nintendo. Please. But, like, this section's really fun. This is probably the most fun section outside of the last one, in my opinion. Because you have, like, the bottom and the... I tried to burn the coin before that happened. Because you have the bottom and the top sections. But, you know, like, this section's fun, too. This section's fun, too. When you're not getting hit with blue shells repeatedly. See, it's actually kind of hard to avoid the barrels, man. But we did it. You know, we're here. Look at that. Beautiful. Flawless victory. Alright, now we're playing with the Flower Cup. We're playing in the Flower Cup with Luigi, bro. I can't speak English properly, apparently. But, Yeah, I'm using this farmer skin because this is like the only unique skin, I believe, to Luigi. I don't think any other character has a farmer skin. Actually, now that I think about it, I think Peach has one. I don't know. I like when characters have like unique costumes, right? They don't have like a shared costume set with other characters. Like Vampire Waluigi, he's the only one to have a vampire skin, which I think is fun. And I hope they continue to add more costumes like that in future updates. Like, give some characters some more unique costumes, please. Bro, why did it have to be me? Daisy was right there, man. Why did it have to be me? But, it like, compared to every other track in this game, bro, this track is incredibly boring in comparison. Like, incredibly boring. There's no rails. The only fun thing about this track are these guys right here, bro. Those guys are the only highlight of the entire track. And that's pretty much it. And they're not even playable. They need to change that. They need to make those guys playable, please. Like, if you had the balls to put them in as an obstacle, you definitely got to make them playable, bro. I will say, though, I'm not going to lie, so far playing the mirror mode, it actually feels a lot more different compared to like playing mirror mode in any other game. I don't know if it's because of the open world aspect where like driving these connecting routes, you technically get 200 new unique routes because they're mirrored, technically, right? And it just feels very different. But I think the reason why is because this game has so much like visually unique stuff. Like, you're constantly seeing new things on the screen to the point where, you know, it feels very different when you're saying it mirrored. Which is why I'm hoping and praying that this game gets reverse mode. I thought it was in the base game, but it's not. But they obviously already have some, like, functionality for it. Like, you can play on some of the tracks backwards in some of... Like, I think online, like, depending on what routes you take, if you go from a specific track to another specific track, there are some methods to play some of the tracks backwards. Like, I know you can play on Super Mario Bros. Circuit backwards, and I know there's even a version of Shy Guy Bazaar that's, like, completely different to the normal. Like, it's not even reversed. It's, like, a completely different track at that point. It's a completely different track at that point. Wow. That is some luck right there. That is some luck right there. Let's see how different this one feels. But yeah, this is a dope track. I'm glad that they brought this back. I was a little upset that this track wasn't in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but it's here now, and it looks very different. It looks very nice, very refreshing. I don't know if I prefer this vibe more than its original vibe. I'm not gonna lie. I think I prefer the original vibe way more. Like, I liked how it was, like, at night. Okay, game, I need you to stop screwing me over, bro. I'm just trying to win the race. I'm just trying to win the race, man. Woo! No, 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 no!
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
So we're gonna pretend that previous thing just didn't happen, right? And for the sake of my sanity, I'm going to be playing on the Flower Cup now. Sorry, the Star Cup, not the Flower Cup. That's the one I just lost to. Because I want to get a perfect 3 stars on every single Grand Prix and every single knockout tour. I will not waste my time finishing a Grand Prix knowing that I'm not even going to have 3 stars in it. Absolutely not. I strive for perfection. And also, I double-checked, there is a Farmer Peach, so that wasn't a unique costume to Luigi. So I was just speaking lies earlier, but it's okay. It's okay. This aviator costume for Peach, though, looks great. I hope they make, like, more... Like, I know I said I wanted more original costumes earlier, but I also would love to see, like, other characters get more unique items from these sets that are already in the game. Like, there's no Aviator Luigi. Like, why not, bro? Why didn't you make an Aviator Luigi? Make it happen. Please and thank you. No ways did I get hit with both of those, man. Why? I wasn't even in first place, bro. Daisy was hugging me, bro. Daisy was hugging me. That's cool. That's cool. I think probably one of the more controversial things, though, in this entire game is the fact that we don't have inside drifting anymore. It's just not a thing, right? Like, it was in Mario Kart Wii. It was way too good in Mario Kart Wii. And it was in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it kind of sucked in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because it didn't work like a typical inside drift bike would. Like, it would go outside and then inside, which I guess was their way of balancing it. But they also got rid of wheelies anyway, which I don't understand. In my honest opinion, if I was the one designing this game, I probably would have made it so that inside drifting bikes were back in the game. Give them true inside drift and give them wheelies back. But remove their ability to do, like, charge jumps. Because charge jumps are very powerful in this game. They help you get to a lot of shortcuts. And just removing that ability from inside drifting bikes, but still keeping their wheelie functionality, would be really cool. And I think the best way to handle it. I think that's how they should have done it. But I respect their decision. Right? They still cooked. They still cooked. Alright, so now we're starting in the second race. I did pretty good last race. I'm already falling behind, but that's just because I'm not paying attention. Totally not because of my own incompetence. Definitely not. I just love the fact that I can do that now, too. Where I can just kind of take a turn without even drifting, and it be somewhat viable. Like, I've seen multiple world records. Like, I've seen multiple world records, like, just straight up not drift because turning is more viable. I love that. That is so funny to me. And it's honestly pretty great. Now, me, I am a drifting king, so I'm going to continue to drift even if it's not viable. But I do enjoy that that's a thing now in Mario Kart World. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Already in the lead. We've got nothing to worry about. I'm using what's supposed to be the mock bike equivalent in this game. It looks pretty cool, but no inside drift. Like, what's the point? Like, yeah, I get it, it's for the looks, but a little disappointing that we don't have inside drifting anymore. Now, I also have another hot take. This track sucks. This track is probably the least interesting track. Well, let me take that back. It's a very interesting track. It's obviously based off of the Comet Observatory from Mario Galaxy. But I just think this track had so much more potential. And it's a little unfortunate. Like, they don't utilize the inside of the Comet Observatory as much as they should. They use these outside parts with the yellow and green roads, bro. These are trash, man. And then you go into the water section. And I personally just don't like the water section either. Like, I don't like water physics in this game as much as normal physics. And it's just, I don't know. I don't know, man. This track is mid, bro. It doesn't even have an interesting layout. It's a very, very standard layout. And it's pretty boring, in my opinion. Like, bro, you see those turns on the side, bro? Those should be a part of the main track. And they're not. They're not. The lead up to the track is more interesting than the track itself. Which is sad news. Alright, now we're on to the third race. We're already doing better than last time. So that is good news. I'm hoping that I can at least finish out this Grand Prix with 3 stars. Because if I have to redo this again, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. I'm not going to lie. Playing this game single player is way more infuriating than it should be. But these CPUs literally adapt to how good you are. Like, if you're bad at the game, that's probably why you're winning Grand Prix, bro. It's not because you're good, bro. It's because the CPUs think you're bad. Unfortunate news. Unfortunate news. That's how you know you're bad at Mario Kart, if you're winning at the Grand Prix now. But I'm good, so that's why I lose. That is some next level self-gaslighting, if I ever heard it. I really like these snow sections. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And look at that, bro. Look at those beautiful visuals, man. Bro, they absolutely cooked with Sky High Sunday for no reason, bro. Like, this track was so mid This track was so mid in the last game, bro. In the last 2 games, actually, because it was in Tour as well. But this track probably had, by far, the biggest glow-up of any track in Mario Kart history ever. Because it went from being arguably the worst Mario Kart track ever created by man to being one of the, not one of the best, but way better. This is a way better track than what it was, bro. Way better track than what it was, bro. Like, look at this thing, man. It's so much more visually appealing. The grind rails in the middle of the track make sense now because you can actually use them. It's not like the anti-gravity in Mario Kart 8. Like, I always thought it was such a weird thing to have in the track, and it makes a lot more sense now. I think Sky High Sunday specifically was crafted for this game and no other game. I feel like they made a version of it work for Tour and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because it was a pretty simple layout. But I fully believe this track was made for this game. And now we're moving on to our final race. I'm really hoping this goes well because unironically, as much as I used to love Wario Shipyard in this game is just like 10 times harder than it needs to be because of the water physics. I can't get used to the water physics. It's too hard for me. And because of it, I'm absolute buns at most water tracks, specifically Wario Shipyard. Wario Shipyard's easily my weakest track in this game, bro. Easily my weakest track in this game. I cannot play Wario Shipyard for the life of me. Okay, charge jumping is way slower. I just got that confirmed. I mean, I already had it confirmed earlier when I lost to Daisy, but that was a visual confirmation that I needed. Which is good, which is good. You know, this is the road to me getting very good at this game. So, I'm hoping that I can improve, get better at these water tricks, which I'm already doing pretty good. Doing pretty good with these water tricks, man. Oh, my lord. Yeah, no, I absolutely despise this track now. Like, I don't hate it. I suck at it. That's why I hate it. Even though I just said I don't hate it. Confusing myself, bro. I'm confusing myself. But I hope you get the point. I'm garbage. I am garbage at this track, bro. Like, the drifts are so hard to drift. Like, I genuinely don't understand how these CPUs are driving this fast on these waters. And the entire track is water, bro. There's, like, not a single part that... Bro, please! Please! Wait, hold on. I actually gotta lock in, bro. I actually gotta lock in. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. 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 Oh my god. Dude, that scared me so much, bro. I thought I wasn't gonna win, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go!